Welcome to Sew Very Easy. My name is Laura, and I need you to pick a card. Any card. There's 200 that you can choose from. If you love color, this is definitely something you are going to have fun with. It is a color card deck from C&T Publishing, and it's exactly what it is, color cards. The cards come with instructions and some helpful tips on how to use all of these color cards. It gives us the hue cards, our neutrals, our values, and a little color wheel. And it comes with 200 color cards. Every color you could possibly think of will be here, even to the browns and our blacks and whites. Not all whites and blacks are equal, so we definitely have that here. These color cards, or color chips, can be used for quilting and for sewing, interior decorating, painting, arts and crafts, anything that you need to choose colors from. When we choose one of these cards and turn it over, we are going to get a lot of information on the back. So we have that nice big piece of that solid color. So it really is a lot easier than a tiny little chip to compare with. But the back has lots of information on it. It tells us what it is. Is it a shade? And in this case, this is a blue. It's a shade 1. And this particular color is not a true color. It has a black added, and it actually says so. And then this is the best part. It gives us ways to match up our fabric. We have complementary, split complementaries, monochromatic, they're all here. So what this is going to do is tell us what other cards we can pull from this deck to help us. Let me show you with some fabric. So I have a very pretty piece of fabric, and I do want to pull some colors into this fabric. So the first thing I'm going to do is find the card that matches the closest. And I think that is a pretty good match. When I turn it over, it tells me what it is. It is an aqua green. It's a tone 1, and there was a little bit of gray in there. Even though you don't see it, it was added. Now I have different ways that I can match up this fabric to do some quilting. I have the complementary. So I already have the 7. So when I look to this side, it's telling me to add a 19. Turn those colors over so I can read the numbers and get to the 19. And there's more than one 19 that I can choose from. I have 7 different 19s that are going to match. We could definitely see where some of these are going to be beautiful choices with this fabric. And those would be the colors that I could buy my matching fabric. And that was the complementary one. Let's try another color selection. I'm going to pull in color 15 and 23. You can see where any of those are going to match. With that, we can pull in those beautiful 23s. So I can have a dark, and I can have a light, and a medium. Pull in some fun colors to go with it, and that has given me a beautiful collection to go with this fabric. So this little card is giving me 6 options on how to match the colors up to this fabric. And they're big swatches, so I can really get a good sense of those colors. So I can pull in some of the solids, find some prints, and this is going to be a good way for me to choose those colors. Now this is great for quilters, but we can use this for interior design and for any type of artwork. And if you're needing to know the color codes are written right on the back of those cards. This is a great resource to help us learn about color. If we're interior decorating, this is definitely a nice option to have. If I have painted my walls this color, then I'm going to be able to know what colors I can pull in that room for that room to feel comfortable. We have 24 browns, we have 8 grayscales, and there's 168 colors that you can choose from. I use a lot of red, and this definitely is going to give me a lot of options on how I can play with those reds and make other colors go with them. So if you love to play with colors, this is definitely a fun option. So these cards are definitely taking that color wheel theory to a different level. Those cards are nice and big, so we're going to be able to really see those colors that we need. We're going to be able to match them up to other units and really have that good match. All that information in the back is definitely handy. And there is some information help sheet to help us along the way. So pick a card. What is your favorite color? And see what colors are going to go with it. You just might make a whole new project of something you would never have thought of, and it all starts with your favorite color. I'll put some links in the description so you can check them out. And thank you for joining me today on Sew Very Easy. Feel free to subscribe. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, and I do have a newsletter. It's all free under Sew Very Easy. And be sure to make every day a Sew-tacular day. And every day should have some color. Bye for now.